Hello everybody, Arctic Gemini 09 here, and today we are sporting some different attire because we are touring my Harry Potter world, or somewhat Harry Potter. So, well, I guess I'll see you when it's loaded. Okay everybody, it's loaded now. Harry Potter things scattered around. Obviously that's not the only thing that's here, because this is my test world, and just like my world for fun. So we'll start with the main attraction, Hogwarts. I got this design from uh, crap. What was his name? Planet Dragonod. I got this design from Planet Dragonod. Followed his tutorial. Uh, I'll link his channel down in the description and his playlist also. Uh, Actually, I think I'm gonna just link his channel. He does a lot of cool Harry Potter things. But yeah, first, let's tour the outside. We obviously have the Great Hall courtyard, the Great Hall, the Grand Staircase Tower. We have the West Wing. East or West Wing, the hospital wing right here. My favorite part, the Clock Tower. Gryffindor Tower right here. And then the Divination Tower over here. The Clock Tower Courtyard. My favorite part over here is the Clock Tower Courtyard. Like, look at that view. Just like, it's awesome. And then we have the wooden bridge. The, I believe this is Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. I could be wrong. But yeah, we have the stone bridge, and then the viaduct bridge. Then we have the viaduct right here, which is just this building right here. Ravenclaw Tower. The gallery, which is right there. The bell towers. This is either... no, this is the Transfiguration Courtyard. Transfiguration... what is it? Transfiguration Gallery, let's just call it that. The Astronomy Tower. You know, one that Dumbledore falls off of. He just goes like... and splat. Now, let's start with the very first thing, which is the Great Hall. In here, we have some pretty basic designs. There's not really anything here. I know there's supposed to be a statue of the architect. I believe it's the architect of Hogwarts that's supposed to be right here. But if we go into the Great Hall, we have the Great Hall, obviously. We have floating candles. I need to add so many more. We have the, I believe it was Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, and no. Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. But I did put it backwards. I myself am a Ravenclaw, proud Ravenclaw. But I do know people who are each of the houses. And now, let's go this way. And first off, we need to go downstairs. Which, this is unfinished, obviously. I'm not done building it. But hold on. Here we have the girls' bathroom. The troll attack girls' bathroom. From the Philosopher's Stone. If you're in England, or mainly Europe. The Sorcerer's Stone if you're in America. Or Canada. I believe it's Canada too. And through this barrel, if you don't know, the Hufflepuff common room is hidden behind a wine barrel. And if you're not a Hufflepuff, it sprays you with vinegar. But if you are, then you can get into the common room. Now, I'm not, but I created it, so I can. And here you have the Hufflepuff common room with the different dormitories. They will be 2 layered, so they will have more rooms. I will show you that in a minute when I tour the a very important part of this. You'll see a lot of the things have that. Here you have... this was the the old Hufflepuff common room that I made. Yeah, it teleports you here. You have in here, and then up here, you have rooms that's identical on the other side. But I felt like this was too big. But I felt like I'd just keep it just for, like, nostalgia, because I built that a while ago. And here, you have the kitchens. This is, the same layout as upstairs, basically. Just, they have something in the middle. This is a stool that, what's the elf's name? Can't remember the elf's name, but the elf sits here in front of the fireplace right there. Yeah, just basic kitchens. And now, if we go upstairs, I might have to break this up into multiple episodes. Don't know. Upstairs, we have literally nothing over here or over there. Here we have the Grand Staircase Tower. It's pretty bland, no pictures on the walls or anything. Just can't find the time to do that. I'll tour that in a minute, because that leads into the, what is it? I can't remember. So this is the third floor corridor, and it's really cool because in the movie, as they walk past, the torches light up. So I did that by, as you walk past, it sends redstone signals to the redstone lamps, therefore it lights up when you walk past it. In here, you have the Gryffindor common room from the first, second, and third movie before they moved it. This isn't actually in it, I just thought it'd be cool to use the windows. And up here, you have the dormitories, pretty small. Yeah, the dormitories are pretty small, but yeah. And I believe up there's another area for something right here. But, yep, it's right there. This is a trophy room that Ron has to clean up in for detention in the second movie. At the same time, Harry is helping sign Gilderoy Lockhart's letters and send them. And he kept throwing up slugs all over the thing, so he had to clean it multiple times. It's kind of funny. Up here, it's a little bit darker, but it's also very, very empty. You might recognize this, you might not. It's the eagle statue. And this is my half attempt at a Dumbledore's office. I did have a much, much bigger one, but I didn't keep that one because it was too big, like the Hufflepuff common room. Here, I think I can actually show it to you. Can I? No, I can't. No, I can't, but I can. Let me just... That's the entire tower done, so let me just show you. Actually, I'll show it to you in a different episode. Let's go to the Great Hall Staircase again. And through here you have something very important is through there. Something that everyone hates, but very important. Through here you have the Gryffindor common room that's in every of the later movies. Up this tower, up Gryffindor Tower, you have the boys' dormitory. And through here you have the girls' dormitory. And I'll show you what these are in a different episode, because I am running out of time. Okay. Now through here, you have Umbridge's office. Nobody likes her. But I think I did do justice. I don't think I did justice to it, but I think I did it pretty well. So, yeah, that's this area. And then downstairs. You know what? I'll just see you when I'm down there. And now I'm downstairs. And this is the plans for the defense against, or one of the defense against the dark arts classrooms. I do fully plan on making every single one of them inside the castle. Don't know how I'm going to do that, but I will. Somehow. And then the last thing we're touring in this episode, before we stop touring, is not actually in Hogwarts. We'll tour the rest of Hogwarts in the next video, or we might break it up into 2 more videos, depending on how long it takes to tour. But let's tour my Diagon Alley. Currently I only have 4 things, which is Flourish and Blots, a bookstore, Ollivander's Wand Shop, and quality Quidditch supplies for your quality Quidditch supplies. And then I also have Gringotts Wizard Bank. It's not it's Gringotts, I know, but like, yeah, it's funny. Here you have the Gringotts Wizard Bank plans that I have. I think they turned out really well. And down here you have the test things. This was supposed to be my own shop that I just created for Diagon Alley. Didn't go well. And here's the test thing for Flourish and Blots and Ollivanders. And I just moved them up there. And the last thing, part of Gringotts, this isn't finished, but I feel like it does deserve to be toured. This is the lower area, the caves or the vaults or whatever you want to call it. So let's start up here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vaults on here, and then the railway. And up here, just make sure you can see through here. So like, yeah, you have 3 right there and 3 right there, so you have 6 vaults here. But if we go down, it's where it gets really important. Not that important, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that one's special. 7, that one's also special. And 8. And then over here we have 9 and 10. Now these ones are special. Let me show you from behind because, yeah. This one is, I put the sign on the wrong door, but this one's the stone, the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone, depending on where you are. So let's just put that in the right one. Because I do believe in the movie it was a diagonal, vault that Hagrid got it from. And then here you have Harry's vault with like the mountain of gold that he's so surprised that his parents left him. And then right here, you have the Thief's Downfall, which is obviously the waterfall in the Gringotts Bank that washes away all enchantments that the user has in the Deathly Hallows. It washes away Ron and Hermione's Polyjuice Potion and the Imperious Curse that Harry put on that one bank teller. And now down here is very important. This is actually from the scene after that. This is the Dragon Pen right here, where they have the Ukrainian Iron Belly. And then if you go up these stairs, you have Bellatrix Lestrange's vault. You can see through it like how you can up there. And I do plan on expanding it that way, and up, and up too. And then once I expand it to the highest I want to take it, I'll just, like, put Gringotts on top of it. Just, like, take that and just, like, copy-paste. Bam. I might rework Gringotts just a little bit, but, yeah. And the last thing that I want to show you is 12 Privet, or not 12 Privet Drive. Why is it crap. 12 Grimwald Place. I have this one, and then I have this one. Yeah, I have 2 different Grimwald Places in my world. Yeah. And I suppose I have time for just one more thing, which is the mini Hogwarts that I'm making. I already have the Great Hall and the Grand Staircase Tower and the Viaduct Bridge. So yeah. I'll catch you in the next episode when I tour the rest of Hogwarts and the rest of my Harry Potter builds. Later. Cue the outro.